Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Afro Kuma Gaming, and in today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, we will be discussing how to prepare best for the upcoming EZAs for the Super Saiyan Goku from Namek, and of course the Ledge Ditch Attack Frieza full power. So yeah, stay tuned for awesomeness, and yeah, going to be very, very crazy. So it's coming up for us in a couple of hours, as you can see right here, in 14 hours from wherever you are. So that's going to be very, very interesting. Of course, the cooler is also coming. He's pretty solid, you know, for a sub EZA. That's what I call those units. So yeah, let's start off with Goku. As you can see, I already went over him a little bit for myself, but let's go over his leader skills after his EZA. It's going to be epic. Super Saiyans, Oblaren, Namek Saga. Category key plus 3, HP attack and defense plus 170%. Cause immense damage to enemy and raise allies attack and defense by 30% for one turn. That's pretty good, in my opinion, for a unit that's a little bit older. His passive is key plus 2, attack and defense plus 150%, and attack and defense plus 30% with each attack received up to 59. That's pretty standard, you know, it's Goku and all that craziness. So his transform conditions are a little bit changed. It was 70%, they made it 77. So it's a little bit more easy than 70, you know, it's still pretty difficult, but hey, it's fun to get. So yeah, or less, or starting from the third turn from the start of the battle, so that's pretty awesomeness as well. Then he turns, of course, into the Super Saiyan Goku, the same category, leader skill, nothing changes, but he raises defense, so that's cool. One good tip how you should build him, like with full maybe additionals and a little bit crits, that's cool. I don't know how you build him, but yeah, that's pretty awesome as well. So here we go. Key plus 3, attack and defense plus 180%, plus an additional 59 when HP is 70% or less, plus an additional attack plus 59 for the rest of the battle after receiving an attack. Medium chance of guarding all attacks. Guard activated against all attacks, and high chance of performing a critical hit for 4 turns when guard activated. So yeah, if you get the card, it's going to be insane. So yeah, what you have to do with this guy, just go what I always say when it's a stacked unit, go full additionals, maybe change the crit that you already have to possible dodge or something. You know, it's pretty badass because you will have crit if he dodge. I don't know, of course, how many times you will be able to guard. So yeah, let's wait and see how that plays out. Then we have, of course, one more condition. It's Rage Mode. Can be activated when HP is 50% or less, starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. So yeah, let's check out this guy. He is not, I don't think he's changed a lot. So yeah, only the immense power. No, this is going to be, has been gone added. So greatly raises attack temporarily and causes immense damage to enemy. So yeah, that's pretty sick. You know, it's pretty easy to get for him. The max key, of course. So pretty straightforward. So yeah, I think this guy will be having a regular EZA battle. So yeah, his weakness is, of course, the full power. I have made some teams, well, basically one team, because I found that the most fun team. I guess he might be weak against extreme. I guess strength will be a good choice. Then we have, of course, the AGL. I will be running that. Yeah, he will have a pretty solid unit. On JP, it's going to be a little bit easier because of this guy right here, the Golden Frieza. He's an insane unit, so yeah. What I think he will be weak against is maybe Tech and Extreme Int. You know, physical will not be a go-to use, of course, so you cannot use the Broly or whatever, or the physical full power. So yeah, that's a big no-no. But overall, this team is pretty solid. I will show you my team in a bit as well. Let's go over to the Frieza side. So yeah, we have here full power category. Frieza, it's pretty, it's okay, the leader skill. It's a standard leader skill for LRs nowadays. So what he does is raise attack and defense for 1 turn, and cause mega colossal damage to enemy while sacrificing 5% of its HP. Okay, yeah, that is typical for Frieza's sake in this condition. His ultra super attack is greatly raised attack defense for 1 turn and causes mega close damage to enemy. So yeah, pretty sick. Passive skill is also not kind of the ordinary. His key plus 4 attack defense plus 120%. Plus additional defense plus 40% when forming a super attack and attacks effective against all type. If it's an ultra super attack, plus additional ki +2 and attack plus 40% when HP is 80% or less. Plus additional ki +2 and attack plus 40% when HP is 60% or less. Performs a critical hit when HP is 40% or less. Disables the attack enemy's action once within a turn if the HP is 40% or less when attacking once only. So yeah, there is a big difference. And now compared to the previously version of him, he improved a lot, you know, way more ki, way more attack, so that's very beautiful to see. And of course this is also awesome. Performs a critical hit when HP is 40% or less and then disables. That means you just get a semi-stun, ghost rush or whatever. You will not be able to attack that turn when your HP is that low. So that's pretty solid, you know what I mean? It's solid. So how would I build him? I will build him a mixture of additionals and crit. A little bit more focus on crit, because you want him to get hit and then gain more power. I love also how they change the conditions, you know. You can see right here. It is a little bit better in my opinion now. So yeah, I love what they did with changes here. So yeah, his weakness will be Namek Saga. I haven't that open yet, so let's open that one up here. So the Namek Saga is also pretty straightforward. If you have the Goku, I'm naming him Goku, you know, instead of Ginyu, Goku, because he is the greatest. What people say, I don't care. He's awesome. So yeah, you can run him, for example. You can run the full power Frieza HL, and you can run the full final form. Like I said, this is the better option, into my opinion. I don't know. Depends on what you have here, man. If you have these guys, you maybe have more luck than I do. I don't have them, sadly. So yeah, it depends on the box. I'm going to run the extreme. For a legendary top EZA battle, you don't need the specific extreme or super units. So that's very, very cool indeed. So yeah, running a extreme team will be perfection to this awesomeness. So yeah, that is going to be very, very interesting to see. So yeah, that is it about the two EZAs that are coming with the new ones. No, the full own EZAs. Now we're going over to a older one. It's a pretty simple one. It's the sub EZA that is metal cooler. Tech final form cooler. Like I said, he has becoming from a bad unit to a way better unit. So it's a good unit probably for places like Super Battle Road or whatever. I think, you know, in a good team. Extreme Tech can use a little bit more love as well. So yeah, this is a great unit for Super Battle Road and all that craziness. Because yeah, let's go over him a little bit. So this leader skill is just sucky. I don't even bother with it. So raise attack and defense for one turn. It costs supreme damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy, so that's good. Ki +2 and attack and defense plus 150%. Launch an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. Great chance of performing a critical hit when the target enemy is stunned, plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% with each attack performed up to 50%. Stuns the attack enemy when there is an enemy whose name includes Goku, excluding Youth, Captain Ginyu, or etc. once only. So, like I said, he will be a great unit where you have to fight here, where you have to fight Gokus and all that, and where you don't have to need a lot of craziness. So how would I build him? I would build him full additionals with a little bit of dodge and crits maybe. So yeah, that is it for all the EZA units and going over them. Here we go over the old one. He is a sub EZA again, so he will be getting the medals from this guy, and you can already farm him with the Super Saiyans, and I gotta say that is one of the most easiest fights I ever seen, especially now with all the Goku that are coming out. Like if you have this bad boy here, the Goku and Gohan, you could use him. You can use the Strength Vegeta, you can use even the Int Goku. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but hey, it's fun. You know, you can run him as a friend. You have the LR, of course, very, very strong. Let me see. Wait, where's the LR? Oh, here it is. The Goku and Gohan LR. It is weak against Tech, Physical, and Int. So, well, you can run him for boosting of course, the Strength one. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Strength Vegeta. You have the Vegeta that I have used. The other Super Saiyan Vegeta that always crits is very good. And then I use some supports like the Kabe and the Gohan. So yeah, that made a solid proper team. If you don't have the other units, you can just minimax. I use the old units like Namek, Goku, Goten, Gogeta. What else? What else did I use? Strongs. You know, all those old units with the Gohan and all that. So yeah, it's solid. You know, it's solid. It's pretty easy to do. So that's it. I'm going to show you now the team that I'm going to run, and then I will be finished. So 1, 2, 3. Like I said, this is going to be the team that I will be running. I don't know if it's going to be effective or not, but hey, it's fun. I will try this out. Jason Bird is just thrown in there because yeah, I like them. After the easy 8, they're fun. Of course, I can do the full power Frieza or the strength one, and the HRL ones are a nice little thing. This is the full power version. Also pretty solid. You can run a different version, so I would recommend going for the Frieza first, you know, to easy. Oh my bad, the Frieza first to easy him, so that you will have a better leader skill for this fight. But hey, that's up to you. I'm just running this team because they all basically hate Goku. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And yeah, that's it, man. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I hope it was informative. Like I said, if you need some answers or questions, show me, leave a comment, like and subscribe if you want as well. But for now, I hope that you will have a great day, night, wherever you are. Peace.